So far we haven't heard from the Congress party in terms of why the minister was seen here and the response that the minister has given to this. But Prajwal, you know, these pictures already come in the middle of the Congress facing, several corruption charges. We've been bringing our viewers those pictures almost every day of cash stashes being found, 42 crore rupees that was found, and of course, you know, the other corruption charges that have been leveled. So for the Congress, it couldn't have come at a worse time.
Absolutely. Now look at it. Since the 13th of May that the Congress government has come to power in the state of Karnataka, we're speaking about the cash for transfer scam. We're speaking about the cash for contractor scam. We're speaking about cash for exercise license renewal scam as well. And all of this has now and again been highlighted by Republic. First and foremost, when the cash for transfer scam began, and it started, incidentally, it started in the agriculture department. It is now being alleged and allegations were made, and later it was stated that it was a fake letter as well. But then a group of officials as well as farmers had to go knocking at the doors of the Raj Bhavan seeking the governor's intervention in the state of Karnataka. Secondly, now we are also speaking about the cash for excise license as well, where the Liquors Merchants Association had clearly stated that they had to give a kickback of around anywhere between 15 to 16%. But now, because the new government has come into power, we'll have to give a kickback of 25%. And he started trying it. And what was even more shocking is the fact that R.B. Timapur, the excise minister in the state of Karnataka, openly agreed to the fact that there is corruption in the excise department. There is corruption in the excise department as well. So they have been mired in a lot of controversies. And secondly, the JDS and the BJP combining and hitting out together. Earlier, H.D. Kumaraswamy, while the assembly session was going on in the state of Karnataka, had spoken about a shadow CM. He's spoken about something called as a YST tax, meaning to say Yatindra Sidramaya tax as well. And he had stated that everything, the price of essential commodities, daily used objects, everything is now being increased, and alternate mediums are being looked into because the government wants to bring in additional revenue to fund their guarantees as well as go ahead and fund themselves. So these are many controversies which has rocked the state of Karnataka. And very, very recently now, the government is also mulling to go ahead and introduce a C certificate for mining as well. And we know the sort of repercussions that mining has had, not only on environment but also people mainly in the heartland of Ballari as well. So all of this coming in together, and with Shivanand Patil's latest saga, this has definitely left the Congress government in the state of Karnataka red-faced.
All right, Prajwal, for the moment, thank you. But stay with us. We'll come back to you. Let's also go across to Tanveer Ahmed, a political analyst, joining us. Tanveer Ahmed, good morning. Thank you for speaking to us. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see the minister, sitting right in the middle of what many would call an ugly display of wealth at a public event? Now, the minister, of course, says that this is a cultural occurrence that takes place at weddings. But the fact is that, these kind of images don't really send out a good message. They send out, in fact, a message of arrogance of those people who are presiding over it, particularly for the Congress party. This is embarrassment.
In public life, which I also come from, we don't have total control over what's happening if at all we go on a public gathering. And what people are doing in a public gathering, we can't really completely blame the minister for it. I mean, these are the individuals who need to really understand that if a minister is there, how to behave. A minister definitely need to really put his people to check. And second, regarding the controversy of the raids and corruption which is happening here in Karnataka, it is absolutely not new here in Karnataka. Karnataka being the richest state in the country, a second richest state in the country, a lot of political parties and individuals really find this Karnataka to be a milking cow. There has to be a proper investigation needs to be done, whether it is JDS, Congress or BJP. Besides the point, every individuals who are really caught in corruption, definitely, because it is Kannadiga's money. And I'm sure Republic TV here in Karnataka is doing a good job. We need to really go in depth to do an analysis, leaving the political affiliation aside.
All right, Mr. Ahmed, thank you very much for joining us. Tanveer Ahmed over there saying that Karnataka being the second richest state in the country, there are often raids like this one which are conducted.